Hey everyone!
Hi!
Welcome to another musical family adventure. I am your host, Julia Jordan Kamanda, but you can call me the Music Mommy. And I am here and I'm hiking with
Sienna
and
Skani.
that's right. And we have been out here exploring in the Andes Mountains in a country called Peru. What?
You know we're in Pennsylvania. Yeah, Mom, don't lie to these people.
Oh, fine. Okay, fine. So we're not in Peru right now. We're in Pennsylvania, but we can pretend we're in Peru. In fact, the story we're going to hear today is about a little alpaca who lives in Peru with her family. She loves to sing. Her name is Siku.
How about I take them back to the studio? I can teach them some more about Peru.
That's a great idea. We'll see you back in the studio.
Come on, guys.
Come on, let's go.
Welcome to our studio. Let's talk about Peru. Peru is a very beautiful country with lots of history. Ancient people lived here, getting everything they needed from these steep mountains and green valleys. Our friend Siku lives in a village here with her parents. Siku sings all the time. It's how she expresses herself.
Singing is one of the ways that people like to express how they feel on the inside.
Everyone has something to express. You just gotta learn how to let it out.
Good point, Sienna. Thank you. So now, Sakani, you're our music expert. What can you tell us about the music that we need to know for this story?
I'm glad you asked. Today's story is all about melody, which is a part of a song that you can sing or hum without words. During the story, when you hear a melody, you can sing along. This pan flute is a popular instrument in Peru. I'm still learning how to play it. You know what? Let's talk to Noe. He'll show us what to do.
Hi, my name is Noe Juarez, and I play zampoña or panpipes. And it's really easy to play. It starts with the key of D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, and C, and you keep going forward. Okay, this is a big one, and there's also a smaller version like this. It has a higher pitch, same way to play. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, and so forth. And there's another way too. This one has more ranges to play with, so it's really simple to play. So this is how the zampoña sounds, and I'll play for you a little bit of the condor pasa, the condor flies. And the higher pitch sounds like this. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you, Noah, for your expertise. Okay, everyone, so now what we need to do is quickly review everything that we've learned so far. So first of all, we know that Peru is a country and that it is the setting for today's story. We also know that the pan flute is a traditional instrument from Peru that can play melodies. And we also know that melody is the part of a song that you can sing with words, la la la, or hum without words, And with all of that in our heads, we are ready to hear our story. But first, a quick vocal warm-up. So follow along with me. Here we go. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, Okay, we're definitely ready now. We've warmed up. We know everything we need to know. Here we go. Off on a musical adventure with my good friend, Siku. Siku's Song, written and narrated by Julia Jordan Kamanda and illustrated by Sita de Julio Das, with Sienna Kamanda as the voice of Siku. Siku was a young alpaca who lived a long time ago in the shadow of the Andes Mountains. In her early days, she learned to stand and run and jump in the deep green valley where all alpacas lived. And in those busy days, Siku also learned to sing her family song.
La la la, la la la.
Siku sang whenever she felt the music bubble up from her heart. She sang when she was hungry. She sang when she was tired. She sang when she was happy and when she was sad. Sometimes she would sing way up high.
La 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 la.
Sometimes Siku would sing way down low.
La 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 la.
Sometimes she would sing way up high, then way down low again.
La 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 la.
And sometimes Siku would sing the family song as loudly as she could.
La la la, la la la.
Sometimes her parents smiled, but sometimes they frowned. That Siku sure loves to sing loudly, they worried to each other. In Siku's time, alpacas believed that their elders' ears were made of glass. They believed that singing loud notes might shatter their ears to pieces. So because they could be just a bit quieter, alpacas became experts at humming. All the alpacas in the valley were bound by the same rule. They were only allowed to sing their own family song with no loud notes. Siku practiced singing and humming, just like she practiced running and jumping in the deep green valley.
La la la.
One day, Siku heard a new song coming from the hills. A woman on the walking path was playing a beautiful melody. Siku heard this new song flow gently over her little body. She listened and she sang along.
La 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 la.
She listened and she sang along again.
La 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 la.
And then more notes began to bubble up from her heart. She sang until she finally came to her own melody.
La 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 la.
It was so beautiful. It was so perfect. Siku ran back home to share it. "Mom, Dad," she cried, "listen to my new song."
La 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 la.
Her father said sternly, "Siku, have you not listened to the alpaca singing rule? We must only sing the family song. What I have said is final." "Our song is so boring, Daddy," Siku cried. "I want to sing my own songs, the songs that bubble up from my heart." She begged and pleaded with her parents to let her sing her own songs. But they said no. Siku was mad. "Why do we even have this rule?" she yelled. "Shh, Siku. This is the melody we have hummed for many generations," explained her father. "This is the melody we will continue to hum for many generations to come. Have you forgotten? We don't want to shatter our elders' ears of glass." Siku ran to the edge of the valley. She did not know what to do, so she sang. Her song drifted through the mountains to the elders' special resting place. "Siku, that was beautiful," said Elder Mama, lying in the shade of a eucalyptus tree. "From your first days, my child, I have heard you sing. You have a gift that must be shared with others." Mama stood, and everyone sat in silence to listen to her words. "On behalf of all the elders, I decree that from this moment forward, all alpacas may sing the songs that bubble up from their hearts." The elders nodded in agreement. "But," Elder Mama continued, "we do ask that all alpacas hum their songs so as not to shatter our ears of glass." Siku turned to see her father beaming with pride. Sometimes it just takes one little voice to make a big change. Thank you for sharing your song with us. Will you teach it to me? From that day on, all alpacas were free to sing the melodies that bubbled up from their hearts. Siku and her family sang and hummed all kinds of songs, but their favorite was Siku's song. It was a song that was meant for everyone, even the elders.
In my heart there is a song.
Wow, what a great story about expressing yourself and about finding your own unique voice. Because, all of us have different ways that we like to express the feelings that are inside of ourselves. So Siku and we really love to sing. Some people love to dance. Some people write stories or write poems. And some people actually put their expression, their self-expression, into the yummy food that they make for the people that they love. There's lots of different ways that you can express yourself. So what about you guys? Do you like to sing, or is there something else that you like to do to express yourself?
Well, I like to write stories.
Cool. Wow. What about you, Sakani?
I like to dance.
So we have a writer, we have a dancer, we have a singer, and these are all different ways that you can express yourself. So what I want you to do is think of your life as its own little quiet melody, right? So it's going to have ups and it's going to have downs. It's going to take twists and turns. And that's just what life is. That's what melodies do. But now imagine that every single person in the whole wide world is living their own little melodic life. And everyone's lives are taking ups and downs and twists and turns. And every single song sounds different. And it's those differences from one simple, quiet song to the next simple, quiet song, from one person to the next person. It's those differences that make the symphony of life so beautiful and so rich. And that music is to be celebrated because we all play, we all sing our own unique parts. And I just want to thank you so much for going on this musical adventure with us. I really, really, really hope that we can go on another adventure with you soon. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
In my heart there is a song. I could sing it all day long. When I'm happy and when I'm sad, these melodies run through my head. And if I open my ears, I can hear music in the hills. If I lift up my voice, will you sing